Hi guys, Jalili Guna. Obviously, bro, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what I want to call this video. I don't even know the exact topic of this video. But I've just got home, man. Again, I'm still rattled about this result. This was shocking. Wenger's was talking about 72% possession. Wenger, what are you on about? I love possession. I am a possession man. My ethos is possession, but it's overrated. We have 72% possession. They have 3 points. I know which one I want. Possession is 9/10 of the law, but there needs to be purpose in possession. We don't have purpose. That is why we are crap. Backwards passes, all of that. But I don't want to get into that. Wenger, I love you. You know it burns me when to see you in this, to see this happening to the club, to see this happening to you. We all know how much I admire the man. You've earned the right to go out with grace, but it's not gonna happen now. Like, and barring a miracle, maybe, like you said, if you're gonna sign this new contract, there's nothing we can do. If you're gonna sign this new contract, there's nothing we can do. Next year, you might go and win the league or something, and we might look at this in hindsight. But that's wishful thinking. I'm a realness. That ain't gonna happen. So Wenger, you might just have to call it a day. Like, I mean, the FA Cup's not gonna save it this time. Of course, I still want to win that. But you kind of bringing this on yourself, and it's getting beyond the point where people are feeling sorry for you because you're just perishing with bottlers. Like, you're just letting them lie to you time and time again. You need saving from yourself. I mean, do you think your greatest enemy turn ally, if Sir Alex Ferguson would have taken this? Do you think he would do you think if John O'Shea, Rio, etc., Fletcher, etc., were moving like these Arsenal players, do you think Ferguson's going to put up with that? No, because he realizes it's them or me. The club is still going to be here. The players are still going to be there. So you need to pick one, Wenger. I don't believe your legacy can be ruined after this. I mean, people are knee-jerking. Of course, you've tainted it a bit. Short-term memory, you've tainted it a bit. But if we go and look at the hindsight, with the trophies you brought us at first, we all know how much I rate 06 to 012. And then this bottling, you'll be fine. But it's beginning to feel like Moses. Like, it is Moses. You've taken us to a degree as far as you can. Moses didn't get into the promised land. He led the people and he got to enjoy it from above. That's what you might have to do, Wenger, man, because you're committed to this silly 4-2-3-1. There's nothing wrong with it. I think we need to play it when we play guys like Giroud. But how many midfielders do Prem sides play nowadays? It's five or however you want to call it. We're constantly outnumbered. Constantly the pivot is outnumbered. Every one of our midfielders has looked better when they're in a three and together. That's Xhaka when Xhaka's protected because he's got more agile people on the side. That's Coquelin. That's Santi. Remember Santi, Ramsey and Ozil? There's so many. Like, why are we doing this? 4-3-3 was working. Why did you change it? We're too rigid. Do you know what? It is easy to play us, but it's got beyond that. Everybody fancies Arsenal because everybody knows if you turn up and do your jobs, Palace has shown it. Preston almost shown it. You have half a chance. All these players know is tweeting. They're up for it. They know what they have to do. These men are pretenders. They don't know what they have to do. They need to watch some serious videos because you need to act the part. You need to act the part in training. The match is only seen on the weekend, and I have to ask, what is going on? When I'm hearing people say they didn't expect Palace to be so strong, I'm sorry, but you had a week's preparation. You knew it was going to be set pieces and a backs against the wall performance away from home. You know they're fighting relegation. They need 40 points or whatever they say safe. So what do you mean you don't expect? What are you lot doing? Like I said, we bring these on ourselves because we choose to do this constantly. We choose to do this. Mustafi, are you watching any of your videos? I told you lot from PSG away. This guy is a good centre-back. He just likes to get too tight. Are you watching your videos? What are you doing? You see, mate, you're doing this every week. Bellerin is getting a lot of hate and aggression on social media. You weren't the worst player. You were poor, but you weren't the worst player. People are getting onto you and abused you when they're letting Xhaka, Theo, etc., run away with it and get no criticism. If you're critiquing all of them, then fair enough. But too often I'm seeing people run behind Bellerin due to what happened after the game. In regards to that Bellerin thing, Bellerin, I like you, but you deserve that as well. It's a harsh reality to know how fickle fans are, how fickle football is, how you need to do this for yourself, how you can't pretend. This long hair don't care business that you've been tweeting and this stuff is pretending. Stop thinking you've made it and you're the main man. Like, Arsenal is just a joke. Like, it reflects society. The 1% taking all the gains and the middle class and the working hard people getting nothing. Arsenal used to have a working class culture. Like I always said in my videos, we've never always been winning titles and everything, but we went down with integrity, with fight. They were all reflected in Adams, Keown, etc., etc. Now it's just these elitist guys who just went private school. They can't fight because they don't have fight in them. You can't teach them how to fight. You're not trying to teach them how to fight. Like, There used to be a time we even used to tap players up. Like I said, we're just choosing to make these mistakes. We're running a crash where everybody gets to feel a part of it. This is not a crash where, oh, Ospina, come and dip your hands in the paint and put your hands on the pitcher. This ain't no everybody is involved thing. Football is a harsh game. Football is a harsh game. You're an old man now. These players will still be playing 5 or something years. You mean nothing to them. Why are you doing that? You've committed suicide, Wenger. Like, we find ourselves supporting a side who don't support themselves. Like, we wait day after day, week after week, whenever the next fixture is, to watch a side that couldn't care less, that don't even play for themselves. They can't play for themselves. Like, look how smug they were after Hammers. You saw players tweeting, oh, that meant a lot. We did mean it, blah, blah, blah. What is this? What is this? I'm at the point now where I honestly, I don't want to play Europa League. It's a thing for failure. It's a thing for failures. We are failures, but I don't want to play that. Of course, if we win it, etc., I'll champion it. I'll bring you lot the videos, but I don't want to play in that. I want to play in that. Kicking off at 4:45. I don't want to play in that. Finish 7th, do it with your chest. We might as well just play the youngsters now, man. At least they'll care. At least there'll be some heart. I don't care if we become a top 20 side. Top 20, not top 20. I mean top 13 side. As long as I see something to believe in. I've got nothing to believe in now. I don't care about nothing. Like, we're not gonna get top 4. Alexis, etc. can leave. Like, yeah, like, who cares? Let's just start again. As long as we have 11 players, etc., who want to be here, play the kids, do whatever, man. I'm done now. This is the last rant. I'm over, guys. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Please follow, please subscribe, please share it for me.